The Laney Super Cub-10, great tube or valve tones for not a lot of money. Let's find out. Hello and welcome to another video with me, Elmo J. Karjalainen, and it's good to have you along. Today we're taking a look at the Laney Super Cub-10 or Cub Superior. I'm going to be trying it with the extension cab and with the built-in speaker, and I'm going to discuss the specs as well during the video. So let's get going. So what do I have here? I have a custom mahogany Strat with Seymour Duncan YJ and Fury pickups. I'll also be trying it with a humbucking guitar. I'll start out with the extension cab because it has a cab out. Now, it's a very affordable amp. It costs only 300 euros here in Europe. Add roughly 10% and you're in the dollar ballpark. Although I don't know what it goes for in the States. So, let's see. Volume all the way down, EQ, 3-band EQ, everything halfway. No boost at the moment, so it has a boost switch as well. And of course I opened the volume. It's at 2 now. No point in trying it quiet. Bit quiet, let's add a bit of volume. Drop gain, by the way, I have a gain halfway as well. So it has a gain switch. Let's check out the EQ real quick. Add a bit of volume because I like volume. Drop treble. Max treble. Okay. I find that having EQ halfway is a good starting point. You get the kind of gist of most things. Drop middle. Max middle. And drop bass. And max out bass. So it's 10 watts of power with a 10-inch speaker. Let's see, it has a boost function. Let's see what that does. So I have boost halfway. Great if you want to boost your solos. There's a noticeable difference in volume. Let's drop boost to 2. Boost all the way. Yeah, so it adds gain as well, which is kind of to be expected. Let's add gain halfway. That came undone rather badly. Let's add more gain. And even more, let's max out gain. And let's max out volume as well while we're at it. Okay, that didn't sound too pleasant, but the clean and slightly break up sounds, they sound nice. Let's drop gain. under halfway and max out volume. See, I like the power amp breakup. Drop volume a bit, let's add an overdrive. Is it obvious I'm making this up as I go along? Even more overdrive. Okay, so one feature I haven't mentioned is that it has an effects loop, which is brilliant. I'm not using that now. I'm not using that now. But that's great. You can stick your delays in the loop if you don't like to put your delays in front of the amp. I don't, because I like a bit of breakup, something along those lines, if it's a one-channel amp. Great, you have the boost function, which you can control with a foot switch. Now, the real kind of acid test for me is, what does the speaker sound like? Let's see. Okay, so let's just go everything halfway. This is what it sounds like without any pedals. Let's try with a bit of overdrive. Whoops, that was a lot of overdrive. More overdrive. Yeah, playing's not great. Let's add the boost. Let's change guitars. Let's see what it thinks of this. 3-band EQ, volume, gain, boost, which you can activate with a foot switch. Effects loop, external speaker out, only costs 300 euros. It's actually quite nice, but for some people, might be a deal breaker. It doesn't have a reverb. Personally, I don't care. It sounds a bit harsh, but that'll get better when you break in the speaker. The overdrive of the amp itself isn't too pleasant, but it works great with pedals. The bigger issue is that compared to the Harley Benton Tube-15, it's lacking a few things. I've heard that the Harley Benton Tube-15 is actually a Laney Cub-15 in disguise. I went for the Cub-10, but the Harley Benton Tube-15 is bigger than this, has more features than this, and costs less than this, which is weird. Or maybe it isn't. And that's a big thing. I mean, the Harley Benton, I'm sorry I yap on about it in videos, but it's just so good. If you want an affordable tube or valve amp, this is definitely something to consider. It sounds quite nice, and it comes packed with quite a lot of features. So, thumbs up, yes. Are there better out there? Yes. If you want to watch more of my amp reviews, there's a playlist here somewhere, and there's also a playlist with my music. Click like if you liked the video, I hope you did. Comment, let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell notification thing, and join me on Patreon because I buy the gear that I review so you get an honest review. Also, you get a bunch of exclusives, access to my Guitar Academy and all my music over there. There's a link in the description, so check that out. Other than that, I hope to see you in another video. Take care. Goodbye.